have you seen tonight?
I was dealing with this. Throughout my whole. Well, I had people jealous of me throughout my whole career before a professional.
I had to always remind Tank, Floyd is Floyd, but you're Gervonta Davis.
That's right.
Like, I gotta do that.
A lot of people don't know that what Floyd do. He said.
So you feel like it was a sub, like he was subbing you, like, oh, like
he was going at me. He was going at me.
Floyd Mayweather and Gervonta Davis traded heated insults, escalating tensions between the former allies turned rivals. Their fiery exchange underscored the growing rift between the boxing legend and his ex-protege. During a tense press conference, Mayweather and Davis clashed verbally, exposing deep-seated animosity. Mayweather addressed the issue of jealousy, stating that he has dealt with it throughout his career and considers it part of the sport. As their feud intensifies, the once strong bond between mentor and protege continues to unravel.
Have you seen tonight?
I was dealing with this. Throughout my whole. Well, I had people jealous of me throughout my whole career before a professional. Jealousy comes with the territory. I sell an arena out every time, and I say to myself, y'all people not tired? Y'all done been here 50. We done sold the arena out 50 times, and y'all keep coming up short. We could do it 50 more times, y'all gonna keep coming up short. What's meant to be in life is meant to be. And Cruz, and as far as what Cruz would take, he know he didn't win. No, he didn't win at all. And if Tank really would have lost the fight, I would have said he lost. And of course, we in California. This is Mexico. So, I mean, if you.
Gervonta Tank Davis voiced his frustration, claiming that people misunderstand Floyd Mayweather's words and actions. He suggested that while Mayweather appeared supportive in public, he was subtly working against him behind the scenes. Davis hinted that Floyd's moves were calculated, and despite being seen as a mentor, there were underlying issues in their relationship. He stressed that Mayweather wasn't always acting in his best interest, despite appearances. Making it clear that their dynamic had changed, Davis urged the public to see Mayweather's true intentions.
Like, I gotta do that.
A lot of people don't know that what Floyd do. He said.
So you feel like it was a sub, like he was subbing you, like, oh, like
he was going at me. He was going at me, and I knew for sure he was going at me. That's why I went at him. There's no reason for me to go at Floyd.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cause I feel like y'all got, I wouldn't say love hate, but it's been like the last interview you showed them love. This week it was whatever. But is that sometimes like, you know, is it just like big bro, little bro seeing things different, or what is it to you?
No, Floyd don't never. He felt as though I'm at that point where as though I passed him. And I'm doing it at a young age. Like when Floyd was 29, you'll see, bro.
Yeah.
That deal that I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, that's a part of
deal. He don't know about that yet. But that's bigger than his deal.
Damn. Wow.
And I'm just releasing
it.
It's
exclusive. That's exclusive. Bigger than Floyd deal?
Yeah.
Tank don't cap, nigga. That's a lot of bread.
The tension between Gervonta Tank Davis and Floyd Mayweather had been building for years, but it escalated dramatically due to personal issues, specifically involving Mayweather's daughter, Yaya Mayweather. What began as a close mentor-protege relationship turned into a full-blown feud, leading to their eventual fallout. Davis, once signed under Mayweather Promotions, was guided by Floyd both inside and outside the ring. However, cracks formed as Davis grew frustrated with Mayweather's control over his career. Rumors swirled that Floyd was too involved in his business decisions, which Davis resented. The final straw reportedly came when Davis was linked to Yaya Mayweather. Yaya, who was previously in a high-profile relationship with rapper NBA Youngboy, allegedly had a brief situation with Davis, something that did not sit well with Floyd. Given Mayweather's protective nature over his daughter, this only deepened the animosity between the two fighters.
But we always see solid relationships end due to a female, man. They've started multiple wars. They're a reason why a lot of men are locked up right now. They're a reason why a lot of men are in that grave right now. I believe in this case, we don't know all the details, but I'm just gonna go ahead and assume that Tank smashed Floyd's daughter. Tank went ahead and smashed Floyd's daughter on this one and sullied the relationship. It was done after that. But there had to be a reason why he went ahead and went that route. And I think he went that route because there wasn't enough money coming in. And Tank probably thought that it was going to be better than it was early on. So he said, you know what? Hey, she throwing it at me. Let me go ahead and do what I do. And from that instance, Floyd said, hey, you got the game up. I'm about to let you really know how it is. You about to go up against a real go-getter, a real headhunter.
What makes this feud even more dramatic is the deep history between Floyd Mayweather and Gervonta Tank Davis. Mayweather was instrumental in launching Tank's career, promoting him as boxing's next big star. He provided opportunities, advice, and exposure, but over time, their bond unraveled. After their fallout, Tank left Mayweather Promotions, openly criticizing Floyd's management style and seeking independence in his career. Though both have moved on professionally, the bitterness remains. Mayweather, known for his ego and business acumen, no longer acknowledges Tank as his protagonist, while Tank continues to distance himself from Floyd's influence. Their once close relationship is now permanently broken, proving that in boxing, personal matters can ultimately destroy even the strongest professional ties.
But we always see solid relationships end due to a female, man. They've started multiple wars. They're a reason why a lot of men are locked up right now. They're a reason why a lot of men are in that grave right now. I believe in this case, we don't know all the details, but I'm just gonna go ahead and assume that Tank smashed Floyd's daughter. Tank went ahead and smashed Floyd's daughter on this one and sullied the relationship. It was done after that. But there had to be a reason why he went ahead and went that route. And I think he went that route because there wasn't enough money coming in. And Tank probably thought that it was going to be better than it was early on. So he says, you know what? Hey, she throwing it at me. Let me go ahead and do what I do. And from that instance, Floyd said, hey, you got the game up. I'm about to let you really know how it is. You about to go up against a real go-getter, a real headhunter. Tank knocked him.
As Gervonta Tank Davis reaches superstar status in boxing, those who played a role in his rise are eager to claim credit. Former world champion Adrian Broner, one of Tank's earliest supporters, recently reminded everyone that he was the one who first brought Tank to the gym. According to Broner, it was his connection that led Floyd Mayweather to recognize Tank's talent and ultimately decide to promote him. He claims that Mayweather still acknowledges his role, often telling him, "You gave me a good one." Broner emphasized that he played a key part in Tank's journey to success. Despite the ups and downs in their relationship, Broner insists that Tank is still like a little brother to him. He expressed his pride in Tank's accomplishments and made it clear that he will always support him, saying, "I'm always going to support Tank. He's my little bro." Tank's rise to stardom has been nothing short of spectacular, and while many have contributed to his journey, Broner wants to ensure his influence isn't forgotten. Whether or not Tank publicly acknowledges it, one thing is certain: Broner takes pride in seeing him thrive and will always see him as family.
Come from and to watch it. I was there.
You can relate to it?
I can relate, and to be honest, I'm the reason he got signed to TNT.
That's a true story.
Explain that. Why? What? How did that happen?
Story.
I brought him to the gym with an AB shirt on.
Ooh, true story.
But I didn't have everything right yet. You know, I didn't. Everything wasn't moving yet. You know, I was a little slow on my feet. So I gave him the floor. And every time we bring it up, Floyd like, "Thank you, AB. You gave me a good one."
Does that feel like a win for About Billions Promotions as well?
Of course, because at the end of the day, I don't care who promotes Gervonta Davis. I'm still going to support him. The same way. You know, he's a little brother to me.
Tank been around us since he was like 17, 16. Adrian was already famous on TV and everything. He wrote him on the internet. Twin didn't even.
Adrian Broner recognizes Gervonta Tank Davis as an exceptional fighter with extraordinary talent. He praises Tank's power, speed, and intelligence in the ring, believing he has the skills to dominate the lightweight division and overcome any opponent. Broner acknowledges Tank's growth over the years, crediting his dedication and hard work for his success. Confident in his abilities, Broner insists that no lightweight fighter can match Tank's skill set. He sees him as a complete fighter who continues to prove himself at the highest level and believes his dominance in the sport will only continue.
Man, Tank got the skills to beat anybody, and he was blessed. He was blessed with the power to hurt anybody if he lands with a solid punch. But I don't think he should go mess with no 147 pounder no time soon. With the skills he got, he can beat anybody. But my opinion, I think he got enough on his plate at 135 pounds with the Shakurs, Ryan Garcias, Devin Haney's,
Frank Martin now.
Frank Martin, who's going to be a big name, a good name. And he should just focus on that.
Teofimo,
who's still one of the best lightweights out there. Even with people, talking shit about him I tell fighters, every fight isn't going to be a hands down amazing performance. But as long as you get by, as long as you get the victory and go get to the next one, that's all that matters, man. Teofimo is a great talent. He's a good dude, and it's a lot of talent at 135 pounds. And I think Tank should just clean all of that up. Worried about cleaning all of that up, one at a time, and then jump to 140 pounds.
Him and Regis right now for the belt.
Yeah, for sure. I think he'd beat Regis though.
Why?
His talent. His talent.